Take that light down from y'all. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Jackson Parrot Pals. Getting ready to do the cage cleaning. Let me get the birds inside the shower. Hello. Who's gonna be the first one? Step up. Y'all, this right here is Calypso. Not Calypso, but Skittles. Come on. Skittles is up here. Finna go get her now. Okay, help me with that. And get my trusty stick. Hello. This right here is Calypso. Getting ready to get them in the shower. You know what? Let's go travel to the shower for a minute. Hello. Say hello. You miss Daddy today? Hello. I'm getting both of them in the shower. I use this opportunity while they're in the shower to clean out the bird cage. I got the seats for them. Right now they're gonna be chilling inside there, soaking up some water, a little shower. While Daddy focus on the bird cage. It's actually pretty dirty because I haven't did it in 2 weeks, and I normally do it once a week. But I have been busy with, everyday life. Let's look at the bottom of the cage. That's the bottom of the cage. This is the inside of the cage. This is, you can't really see it. Outside of the cage, you see all that poop there. You see it down here. You see how the garage floor is. I have poop stains right here. We're gonna get all that taken care of, y'all. All that's gonna be taken care of. That ain't gonna be no problem for. Ain't gonna be no problem for me. I'm gonna set this up. And this is gonna be a slow process here. I'm gonna get it to where, cause I got a lot of stuff in the garage. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna be moving stuff outside the garage, so I can go ahead and wash the floor and do the cages. So just stand by, y'all. The light is gonna be bright, but I think this would be a good spot to where y'all can see me move stuff around. As you can see, I got 2 bird cages, but I only really utilize one. That is clean, so I ain't really got to worry about that. Food. The food is still good. So I'm just gonna put this on the side here. I just gave that to him this morning. Just gonna dump the water. Can everybody see me? Let's move over here. So, what I'm gonna show y'all, once again, I have these puppy pads down here because they normally poop on the floor. This prevents it from going everywhere. Even though even though you still see spots here on the floor, it can be worse than this. And this is one of the, for anyone out there who's trying to get a macaw, who's trying to get a parrot in general, this is the type of uh, mess that you're gonna have to deal with. So you got to have the patience um, to deal with this. I'm gonna clean this out too. I'm gonna clean this too. Even though it's not dirty, I'm gonna clean it anyways. So they normally poop on here, and I wanna keep this clean as possible because they have to walk on it with their feet. As you can see, it's poop on the side and everything. But I'm telling you, man, once I get done pressure washing, this hair is gonna be night and day. You won't even tell you'll tell the difference. I can tell you that. Once again, let's look at this floor here. It's pretty bad. But when Daddy get done with it, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be like voila, magic. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this up here because I'm getting ready to sweep. I like to sweep first because I do have the sunflower seeds. I do have the sunflower seeds up here. And what I don't want is all these sunflower seeds start growing. Then I have my own problem on my hand. I have a bigger problem on my hands because my yard will be filled with sunflower plants. Definitely don't want that. So prevent that, I'm going to sweep up as much as I can and clean up as much as I can to prevent that from happening. Don't worry, y'all. It shouldn't take too long. I'll start cleaning in a little bit. And this right here is a lot of sunflower seeds, y'all. Okay, one last time before I start pressure washing, we're gonna take a look at everything. If you like the page, content, follow it, share it, like it, comment. So this right here is the floor how it look right now. As you can see, bird poop here. I put puppy pads on the floor, but like I said, they poop anywhere they want to. You can see here. Let's look inside of the cage. Look at the bottom. Look how bad that is. But when I get done with it, watch me work now. Watch me work. When I get done with this right here, it's gonna look just like, it's gonna look brand new. Brand new. So, stand by. Let's put this. I know the sun's gonna be in the way, but I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it when I start pressure washing it, so y'all can see it a little bit better. Got the dish detergent up in here. Got to have that dish detergent. All right, let me get my pressure washer ready. All right, y'all, move this over here so y'all can watch me work without the sun being y'all way. Unless y'all want to just look at my handsome face. Try to get it to where it don't be too much noise, but I already know it's going to be noise. That's too loud. here, y'all.
This is what I'm gonna do now. getting there, y'all. Getting there one more time. Okay, so this area pretty much done soaked. So now it should broke up all that caked up poop that's on the floor, and it should be easy for me to remove now. My bad, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna do some finishing touching on this third cage.
sorry, y'all, that it was so noisy. I don't know how to turn the volume down like that unless I do the edited version. But what we're about to do, man, we're finna look at our work, man. Let's see what we got going on here. So for those of you who was tuning in, there was a lot of poop on the floor. This all is gonna dry. I'm gonna let this here dry for like 2 hours. Even though I don't need 2 hours to dry. Shoot, this is a way for me to let it air out. You don't see no poop here. Everything is all clean. Let's look at the inside of the cage. Remember on this side right here, we had a lot of poop over here. You don't really see no poop over there. No poop on the side. Remember up here we had poop up here in this area? Ain't no poop up there. We had poop all on here. Let's get to the good part where you can really tell if it was poop. This right here is the poop tray. Not the poop tray, but this right here is like the poop guard. This is where all the poop really collects. This is one side of it. You don't see none. And let's flip it on the other side. That's what it looked like on the other side. Came out clean. This right here is the poop tray. This is where all the poop is collected, fall into this little pan here. It actually came out pretty good. I did this. This really wasn't dirty, but I know they poop here, so I wanted to get this right here cleaned off. I didn't have to worry about cleaning this cage because this cage right here, they're not using. This is when I had the birds separated. But I have them in this one cage now because I'm trying to get them to bond. Actually, to be honest, I think this right here cage is a lot bigger than this one. I'm gonna have to do the measurements. The only thing it's a reason why I don't really want them to be in this together because of certain things here. I do not like these locks. All right, these locks, I would never get them again. I would never get a cage that has these type of locks. And I cannot find pieces to get a cut for this right here. And for that reason, it's supposed to look like this. Like that. But I don't have the piece to connect it. And for that reason, that's one of the reasons why I don't use this cage, because it only offers 4 cups to put food and water in. But this one over here allows me to put 5. As you can see, I got 3 up here. And then 2 over there. I like this better. Like I said, everything came out good. Only thing left to do now is just put everything back together and just let it air out. That's all we can do, let it air out. If you're liking the page, hit that like button, the thumbs up, share it, post it, comment, and I hope y'all enjoyed everything. Jack's of Parrot Pals, signing off.